Hey foodies, welcome to Food It Forward. It is one of my favorite times of the year. It is Denver Restaurant Week, so I wanted to, touch bases with all my foodies out there and kind of give you my thoughts, my ideas, and my experience with Denver Restaurant Week. If you're not familiar with it, it's 5280 week, 5280 with 5,280 feet. Mile high, right? Pretty clever. So the restaurants that participate, they're usually doing a multi-course meal, usually for two people, sometimes just one person for $52.80. So you really get a great deal during this week, and you're able to taste really the broad spectrum of what a restaurant has to offer. So I personally like to venture out there, and I try to avoid like the big chain restaurants as much as possible, and try to get into some of the more local and unique places to the city. So I wanted to share with you guys, I recently went this time to Euclid Hall Bar and Kitchen, which has always provided a great meal for me, and I feel like their menu is very different from anything that you'll ever see at another menu, but it's not pretentious, very homey feeling, and again, for the $52.80 price, it's such a great deal for two people. So kind of tell you a little bit about that experience. We had about 6 people with us. We all try to order something a little bit different, so that's a great thing to do as well. If you know a bunch of people, kind of get together as a group, so that way you can really get a broad spectrum of the menu itself. Now, we ordered for appetizers everything from foie gras, which if you know or if you don't, it is fattened duck liver. So I know, like, from the sound of it, that sounds like crazy and like, who wants to eat that? But I'm telling you, if you like bacon, just imagine bacon times 1,000. Like, it's so good, so moist, and there's a reason why they consider that a delicacy. We also ordered the bone marrow, which again, huge bone, full of marrow. Just kind of use it like as a dip on, like a crostini type bread. Amazing. We also had fries with bacon aioli, and I'm one of those people. Bacon makes anything better. And everything from the entree we had tri-tip steak over harissa sauce. So a little Ethiopian flavor in there, a little French flavor in there. So it's really an experience. So if you're a adventurous eater, even if you're not, it's a great place to go. And the dessert. My dessert that I ordered was a bacon sticky bun over some apple creme fraiche ice cream, which again, bacon makes everything better. So definitely try that out. A couple places I've tried out in the past that are also offered for this year's Denver Restaurant Week was Fogo de Chao. That's a Brazilian steakhouse. It's also a chain, so it was okay. But if you really want a Brazilian steakhouse, I think Texas de Brazil is a little bit better. They offer a lobster bisque, which to me is awesome. Like, how can you go wrong with that? And still all the same, steaks, sausages, smoked meats, all that stuff. So if you want to, if you're carnivore, you love Brazilian steakhouses, or if you've never been, I would probably choose Texas de Brazil over Fogo de Chao. I heard Rodizio's is good. Never been, so can't vouch for it for myself. A couple places. Kevin Taylor at the Opera House, went there as well. That one to me didn't really live up to expectations as I had hoped. For that, I think it's like a 4-diamond restaurant, or the only one that's in Denver. For their tasting menu, it was pretty, uninspiring, but it wasn't horrible either. But for the price and what I expected, it wasn't the best for me. So those are kind of, my places to go. Euclid Hall Bar and Kitchen is good. There was a few restaurants that I'd recommend for Denver, but aren't participating in Denver Restaurant Week, unfortunately. So if you have any questions, or if you want to, if you want any advice on where to go to eat if you're in Denver, definitely feel free to reach out to us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/FooditForward, or tweet us any questions or even your recommendations if you want. Tweet us at FooditForward. So hope that helps, guys. Denver Restaurant Week is a great time to go up there and really experience the unique culinary culture out there. So I definitely encourage everybody to do it. Again, we welcome all your questions, comments, suggestions, whatever the case may be. If you totally think foie gras is nasty and why did I recommend it, let me know that too. That's cool. So I'm going to try tomorrow. We're also doing Pikes Peak Restaurant Week. So I want to reach out to you guys and give you guys some places to check out if you're in the Colorado Springs or Pikes Peak region. So look for that. And also, I really want to make sure that I'm reaching out to you guys a little bit more, so I definitely have some time now, and I want to be able to, engage with you guys and get videos out here at least every Friday or by every Friday. So look out for that. And again, thanks for everybody, all the foodies, all the YouTube subscribers, the Twitter followers, the Facebook friends, all you guys. Thanks for all you do, and let us know what we can do to help. Thanks.